The crest of the queen.
What is this? Is this new? This has got to be new.
The family stands united in our cause. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Pleased to make your acquaintance finally,
Whoa.
my dear.
It's Hera.
Already had enough of the surface, yes? Well, I promised the family that once you demonstrated your resolve to us, I'd take you under my wing. And I always keep my vows.
I love that we are, what is this, episode 32 of this series, and we're still finding awesome new stuff. Like, we just got a new god. That's amazing. All right, what does she got? Specials deal more damage and inflict hitch. Okay, hitches. Afflicted foes take 30% of damage dealt to other afflicted foes. Interesting. Afflicted foes take 30% of damage dealt to other afflicted foes. So if you hitch a bunch of them together and then you deal the damage, they will take 30% of that damage. Interesting. I think the special on this weapon is pretty good. We're using the wands, but is it the best? I don't know. Your cast deals damage and inflict hitch whenever foes join the encounter anywhere. What? Inflict hitch whenever foes join the encounter. Really interesting. And then born gain. Whenever you run out of mana, prime to restore all mana up to the reduced limit. 18. Huh. Let's try the specials. So Sworn Flourish.
Her Majesty the Queen is with me now.
Get a bunch of these going. Try to hitch them. They've also changed the special since the last time I did it, which is fine. I just gotta relearn it. Give me that money. Oh, that's right. I forgot the attacks now bounce off of the walls and stuff, which is really cool, actually. Yes, die to my hitching. Now, I gotta remember that those guys are very mean with that. Let's take less damage, shall we? Zeus. I'm gonna re-roll this. I don't want Zeus. I'll take health. And like thinking about it, I'm like, actually, that's not so bad. I was like, oh, health at first. I was very down on it when I first saw it pop up, and then I realized, actually, I kind of prefer that over Zeus right now, for sure. I just feel like Zeus, with my playstyle so far in Hades 2, has been my least favorite god to use. And I honestly feel like when it comes to... Can I hitch them, please? Thank you. When it comes to things like... what is it called? Not like Blitz. What is his effect? I'm spacing on the name of it. But like his effect is kind of cool, where it's like you do damage and then it does more damage after a certain amount of damage. That's okay, right? That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But I feel like it's just not good enough. The thresholds that you have to hit are kind of crazy high. And it just doesn't really work. And compared to how his effects worked in the first game versus this one, I think the first game just had it better. Gain 22 coins now for 20 health. Take 10% less damage for the next 5 encounters. Not going to buy any of these, even though some of those are on the faded list. It's just not worth it. And I'm going to get mana. I'm going to skip on chaos on this one. I think that's the smarter option here.
What was that?
Oh my goodness, I got stuck there trying to cast. Okay, I like the hitch effect, I'm noticing it. But it's not like... It's 30% of the damage, right? And 30% of getting hit for like, 30 health. Or 30 damage on the main target. It's like, it's not a lot, but it could be a lot. Potentially. Is there another enemy? Yeah. It really just depends on in my opinion. It depends on what kind of boons you're using. Oh, you know what would actually work really well? Is if we can get Scorch on our attack. That would be pretty rad, actually. Let's not get hit by that, please. Oh my goodness. Didn't see him charging up. I was not looking at that part of my screen. I'm gonna kill these things first. It is really annoying having to deal with the little swarms. I wonder what the range of this hitch is. Because, like, the cast was like, hey, we'll do it on everybody if they join the encounter. So I think it's pretty cool. I can't believe I'm at 15 health. Oh, yeah, remaining. Is there another one? No, there isn't. Let's get a couple of these. Oh, my goodness. Charged up. Problem is, I can't really, like... can't really see where it's attacking from. I'm having a hard time. Okay, I can interrupt it now. Let's just go full on attack on this guy.
Back to the dock with you.
Heard you plucked that nasty heiress from the sky. Well, serves her right. Though we could never make her stay away for good. To think she's one of Nyx's many pups. Squeeze out a big litter like that, you're liable to get a runt.
Attacks inflict Scorch, hell yeah.
Getting warmer.
That is so good. I just gotta not lose my Death Defiance. Oh, I forgot that I didn't swap my other keepsake. So we're kind of stuck with the Death Defiance keepsake all the way through. That's fine, we can heal back up. We can do that. That's possible. We're about to get armor here.
Come sit and rest your wing. You've come back.
I have.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through. Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height.
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Ooh, what a line.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, alright?
Interesting. 60 armor, get a faded fabric. 40 armor, and restore 5 mana every 1 second. And 10 armor, that makes my cast deal 100% damage. We're just gonna get the faded fabric.
I knew you'd pick this one.
It's just better for me right now, because I need that armor. I need the extra health.
Let me help you.
And right, left, right. I feel like my my response time is really low today. I'm tired, you know. I went to bed late last night. Now I'm just like really dragging. Let's go to the shop.
Farewell.
Depending on what the boon is, I actually may just get the health and call it good. Oh, no heal anyways. It's a random boon. Is she gonna steal one of mine? I think she does, doesn't she? So I'm just gonna... Oh my goodness.
Just what you want.
I took too long.
Nobody wants you playing favourites, witches. We've got this method of delivering you unmarked boons where you'll just have to take what you can get. Surprise!
Cast deal damage 3 times in succession. After you enter a location, prime 30 mana to gain armor until the next location, or gain bonus health based on my mana limit. I kind of like that. But also... gaining armor every single location seems pretty good. I mean, it's 30 it's 30 mana for 15 armor. That's not bad. I'm gonna go with the extra health based on my mana.
Such strength.
Sworn Flourish? Which one was that it powered up? Oh, the specials. Okay, whatever. I really need a lot more Psyche, but I also want to upgrade some stuff, so I'm gonna go with the Soul Ash. The fact that actually does pops terrain is really good, because it means I can kind of just past them. I don't even have to do the Omega special. I just can hit it every now and again. Get a couple following me and then attack away. Because, you know, my attacks are doing like crazy damage with the Scorch. And the fact that I can just like keep stacking it up is really good. All right, it's coming together now. It's coming together. I'm feeling a lot better. Selene? There's nothing else over there, right? Yeah, I should probably get an effect. We're spending so much mana that we're gonna pop her effect really quick, regardless of which one it is. I'm just gonna put that down there. I'll just keep running around in circles with this. Seems like a good plan.
This is for you.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when last we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows. Behold my light.
Twilight Curse is the full moon, which is the morph on 5 susceptible foes. Dark Side makes me impervious and has my own abilities, or the Total Eclipse is the 1000 damage after 4 seconds. I love the Total Eclipse. I'm just going to go for it.
My greatest strength.
I'm so quickly going to spend 100 mana or 90 mana or whatever it is each room. Especially on bosses, so I may as well. At least that's the way I look at it, right? That might be wrong, but as long as I'm just doing my Omega attack, which look how quickly I spend through mana with it, like, it's just so good. Like, there's the effect. Okay, I'll just pop this here. It's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. It's so good on bosses. Is there something left? Oh, you.
For me.
Did I hear something? I thought I heard a ding. All right, well, I don't have enough mana, or not mana, I don't have enough money to really buy anything, so we're gonna go Hermes. If he gives me attack speed, baby, that's what I need. Attack speed? Oh my goodness, that would be insane. That would actually be the best possible thing I can get right now.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus, Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
No, Omega moves are faster, which actually is not bad. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 30 seconds. Or sprints 15% faster, blah, blah, blah. I actually may re-roll this. I think I should.
Let's do it.
When your Hex is ready, you move and strike faster. It's pretty good. Or your attack, special, and cast are 15% faster. Yes, please.
Let's pick up the pace.
Yeah, we're gonna stack up the Scorch effect so quick. Wow.
Sure enough.
We're just gonna be
Does
like
anyone
a
besides
turret.
me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps some evening Artemis or someone may appear instead.
This clearing, rest assured, is ours alone. These woods are vast enough. Yet I see everyone who passes through, no matter how clandestine they may think they are.
Why is Maniloe? Oh my goodness, I cannot say her name. I'm having the same issue every episode. Why is she so interested in Artemis all of a sudden? I'm very interested in that. Maybe it's because we did some stuff on the surface. Oh, did not want to get hit by that. It's fine. Which one is which? Get the real one? Nope. It's fine. We know that what the real one is. It's this one. Down. I love this. Look at that Scorch damage. It's insane. All right, we gotta figure out where the real one is. There you are. I'm just gonna let that pop her because it'll transition her.
Selene smite you.
It's better to have just let that do its thing and not take any damage. These things are a one-hit kill for us, which is really nice. Although I missed that one. Oh, the bounce got her, though. That was cool. Interesting that the Scorch showed that it was going to kill him, but it didn't. Maybe I was mistaken. No, not that one. That one? No, not that one. Why do I keep missing it? I have a 33% chance. I've missed it every time.
The eclipse.
She is gonna pop here. No, I missed. Fine. Did I really do it again? No, there we go. Stack it up. Curse me.
Unpleasant, isn't it?
Actually, I don't mind it. Why, you might ask? Well, because I'm doing so much damage right now with this build. That Scorch stacking is so good. What I need is now the boon that makes it so it goes faster. The Scorch damage ticks faster. That would be ideal. That actually may be one of the easiest ways to get like a high single target build in the game. Oh, she's gonna split before. Oh no, she's gonna take it.
Satisfactory.
It's so good. It's so good.
You'll continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you.
Like, it does so much single target damage. And I'm quite happy with the fact that we have the special boon as well.
Just in time.
It's giving us an option for AoE damage as well.
I was beginning to think I had successfully dissuaded you. When it came to my attention, you were trespassing some other place instead. You dared venture above.
Yeah, and I crushed it.
I've seen your work up there firsthand. To have unsealed the very gates of hell and brought disaster to mortals who've nothing to do with your petty vendetta.
You speak of the bedraggled city of Hera, which once stood in sycophantic tribute to your upstart father. Perhaps what mortals yet remain there shall think twice next time before they put their faith in gods.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're not getting rid of our Death Defiance, but you know what? If we end up using it, then I'll get rid of it. Just right now, I may as well keep it, because I forgot that my keepsake was still on for that. I thought I had swapped it, but apparently not. Alright, let's get a couple of these going just in case they work their way over here, but otherwise, gonna just start blasting the wall, apparently. It's just so good.
Not now.
It just does so much damage. Let's get some health. I would like to stack it up a bit. This is an easy one, right? You just run around in a circle and let our specials do the damage. Like I don't feel like I need to use an attack here. This is what I mean by saying, like, we have an option for AoE damage. I could just move at the same time as casting this. Now those are all gone, and now I can just finish him off. Bam, he's super dead.
Acceptable. Be not afraid.
That Chaos Gate is interesting, because we're not far into this area, so I'm really tempted to go get some kind of upgrade, but like, maybe I get like mana regeneration. That'd be really good. Max mana seems pretty good. We have a shop. We could go get a boon. Huh. I'm gonna skip chaos this run. I'm gonna go for mana. I feel like mana is gonna be better for us.
This won't take long. You're just in time.
So my reasoning for that, my reasoning for being like, let's get mana, is because we are going to, especially on things like Cerberus, run into a mana issue where I would like to have more mana. I'm going to do a bunch of immediate damage to the boss, and then I'm going to run out of it and not be able to do much after that. And I'm going to be relying on whatever regen I get. Now, Chaos could be a good option for that, because she has a couple that allow for high regeneration. It's fine. It's great. But, big but here. The problem comes in that you're waiting to see if that pops up at all.
A gift.
At this point, it's better for me just to
So
have
how's it going?
max.
Sister Artemis.
It's better for me just to have max mana and be able to cast a bunch, in my opinion. Should I gift her? I don't know if I've gifted her yet. Let's do it. Well, I only have one, actually. Let's not gift her.
Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup and understand if you're now at the limit of your range. Olympus probably expects you back.
They'll want to hear from me about the situation and about you too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies. Although we do tell them a lot.
Random foe occasionally becomes marked. If it takes critical damage, it repeats. Foes in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks. And piercing arrow fires towards any foe damaged by your Omega cast. We're going to do lethal snare.
Together we shine.
Just so our
Good hunting.
crazy amount of attacks potentially stack up crit damage. Sure, a Chaos Gate spawns ahead as soon as possible. It costs 0 health to enter. Actually, that is really interesting. What do we have here? We just have these two. I don't know. I think I want to try and upgrade my damage over time on the Scorch rather than getting a boon. Which seems crazy, right? Well, what kind of boon could I get from him? I don't know. I'm not going to take those. I feel like I'm making really weird choices this run, but I'm just trying to listen to my intuition of like, what do I actually feel like is worth getting? You know what it is? You know what it is? Tonight was a night where it was a rare Thursday night that I went to my local game store instead of, I usually go on like Saturday morning and afternoon. And I went to go play Blood Bowl. And so like my brain is in that state of like trying to figure that out. These weird tactical choices. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade.
Never get enough of those.
Ooh, a hammer. Ooh, but we can also get, ooh, they're giving me a tough choice on that one. I gotta go the hammer. Because if I can get attack upgrades, that would be great. I blast him. There we go. That was good. I would actually really like to get those all stuck in the cast again. What is that? Oh, it's a steam vent dealing damage to me. Does my special, when I cast it, speed me up for a second? I think it does. Like a weird burst of speed. Specials grow in size and deal up to 25% damage the longer they are active. Your specials destroy 20% of all armor, or your specials are 60% faster in orbit where you fire them. I think growing in size is better.
My flames ignite.
Yeah, that's better. I'll take that. I heard a ding. Did we have something in here? We did, okay. So, I'm feeling Hermes again. Well, no, we got the attack speed already, right? So what possible thing could I get from Hermes outside of more attack speed? I think we're good. There's 15%, I believe, is what we got, which is pretty good. I'm like, again, I feel like I'm making choices that I wouldn't normally make, and maybe it pays off, right? That's the thing. Maybe it pays off in a really good way. It's possible it doesn't, but we're gonna see how it goes. Because, you know, when you play Blood Bowl, it is inherently a very randomized game. You're rolling dice, and the dice are not usually fair to you. So you have to make very tactical choices. which is not, you know, strategic. Strategic is like long-term choices. I'm gonna do this long-term strategy and see if it pays off, right? In Blood Bowl, it's like these are the options available to me that are the best options right now.
Lord Charon will want this.
And the potential options available to me next turn. But after that, it's all just, who knows, right? So it's all up in the air. So you have to make the best choices in the moment for you. And you can't really see too far ahead into the future after that. So I feel like that is affecting the way that I make choices in Hades tonight. Because I'm like in that mindset of let's just, this is what works for me right now. I can't guarantee long-term stuff, which probably, honestly, this is probably the best way to play roguelike games. But you also have to consider what it would be like to do like probabilities of stuff. Like what is the actual probability of me getting that chaos mana regen or something like that? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. A shop. Actually, shop is great for us. I'm not even going to bother unlocking the other two. The shop is the best one. Give me mana. I really wish it wasn't her. But let's try it.
My, isn't that the glimmer of a golden apple on you, love? I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine. Brew the most delicious nectar, distract beautiful rivals, initiate great wars, you name it.
When you enter a location, prime mana to add power to your attack. It's pretty good. Actually, let's do that. +5 attack power on our attack is pretty good. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up really quick when you're attacking as fast as we are.
You love a good show, don't you, lady? And we love to satisfy our fans, don't we, gals?
Alright, let's do this. Try to blast him. Oh, I totally was going to get hit by that. I had no way. I kind of cornered myself there, didn't I? There we go, that's a little bit better. How is she not blown up yet? There she goes. Okay. Let's put this here. Cool, next. I'll try to link them. That'd be great. I actually feel like the linking damage is super good for fights like this one, but it's hard to set up, honestly. Okay, she's broken. Where's the other one? There she is. Blaster. Drain all my mana. Totally worth it. Cool. Blow her up. Easy peasy. Man, I thought the... Okay.
Won't shut up. Good find.
I really like this Selene thing. This is very reminiscent of our previous Chronos attempt, where we had an incredibly high damage output, and it led us to a lot of success. And this is just getting higher and higher, and I'm really enjoying this.